Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special.
We have already started here. Malaga have gone 4-3-3. Jim, how do you interpret that?
Yeah, Peter, you can look at this formation 1 minute and think that it is 4-3-3, and the next time...
Kane! It's fallen kindly here, and it's a goal! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
Marcó en el minuto 6, el dorsal 10, Messi.
Madrid gain their reward with an early goal. And it's made its way to him. Gets into some space. big chance! Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. And he was alert to it. Ball's played through. Son Heung-min. Fernandez. Oh, shooting chance! That's another chance! He has done it! And they're at it again in double quick time. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
But it's the last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
So that's two now without reply.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
And the shot! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. A quite incredible spell. They are flying. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
And now he has two. Madrid find a position of real strength now.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Now that looks a decent ball. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Alexander-Arnold could try cutting inside here. Now the delivery, he's got full. He's got a goal! And he is just ripping it up. He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, talk about being on top of your game. Everything seems to be coming off for him.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
And they're back on the ball again. Now it's Messi. Messi stood his ground strongly. Now there's a real chance! They've done it! It had to come! It just had to come! He had to have his say!
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful.
El dorsal 7.
Madrid are having a ball here.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Van Dijk. Howson is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. Aims beyond the defence.
There's the shot! And yes, it's there! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
En el minuto 27, el dorsal 19.
Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Now, can they get him away? Valverde. Fernandez. And it's Camavinga. And it's Valverde. He's in space and looking for options. And this is Son Heung-min! They want to be quick to recover this.
Has a shot! Oh, it's hit the post!
I think that's great defending. He just made sure he was in the right place to block it. And I bet you the keeper is very relieved.
Minus. And it's Camavinga. Son Heung-min picks it up out wide. Madrid looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. Looking for options for movement. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Nicely shaped ball. Now it's Son Heung-min. Fernandez.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Joaquin Munoz. That's been cut out, well played. It's a promising position. And it's Fernandez.
Oh, super ball! Shoots!
He's looking wide. Joaquin Munoz.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
And claimed it back swiftly. And this is Son Heung-min. He's a shot.
And a chance! It's there! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
He's got 4. That is remarkable.
And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Staggering, just staggering. Not in their wildest dreams would they have expected a half-time scoreline like this.
Well, for me, it's a lead that's thoroughly deserved, Peter. They've been quicker to pretty much everything so far. The only thing you've got to wonder is, how taxing is this for the players? How long can they keep it up for? Are we going to see a fade in this second half?
Madrid have run riot in the first half, and barring a miraculous comeback, they have done the job already. And the action is back on the way. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. Alexander-Arnold. Son Heung-min. It's Son Heung-min! Goal! And the chasm continues to widen. A brutal statement that underpins where these teams are at.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
Threads one in, and he welcomes it in. Foot in. Koopmeiners. Out to the right.
And again, they're pressing effectively.
Tries to pass it through. Camavinga attempts a clearance. Knocks it into space. Joaquin Munoz!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Oh, it's inches away from being a really good ball. That was a good run. The defence looked beaten there.
Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
Valverde providing an outlet on that flank. Now it's Valverde. Valverde cross, terrific header! And that is high.
La asistencia a este partido asciende a 29.950 espectadores.
Played out towards the right wing. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Played back into the centre. Valverde. And here's Messi. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And he's intervened well there. Kane is being harried and hassled.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now. They've got to make this nice and quick.
He's picked his way through. Tries to play it through. Donnarumma claims comfortably. Alexander-Arnold has found the net here, of course. Messi. And here's Son Heung-min. That's a good ball out wide. Skims one in. And that's a good-looking ball. No way through there. Valverde. Looking for the rock.
Can he finish? Oh, taken with style. And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
And he's done it again. He's got his second.
Malaga choosing to make the first change. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, no, that was never going to make it.
And the shot! And it's hit the woodwork and out!
Dealt with nicely by the defence. Chance here to counter. And this is Kane. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And it's Valverde. Messi receives it in a wide position.
Chance!
It's loose now, and they want to get it back. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Fernandez. And this is Messi. In by Messi.
Climbs up big! He's scored! And just like that, he's into double figures now.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
Another one! This must be his personal high.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Son Heung-min. It's Camavinga.
And here's Fernandez.
He's given the time to pick a pass.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Well, that's beautifully weighted. Koopmeiners. Now it's Kane. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Now it's Fernandez.
And he shoots! It's a goal! And the headlines continue to get darker and darker.
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them.
Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes.
Great vision. This might takes a shot! It's bounced back off the post.
Kane spread it left. Now it's Son Heung-min.
And that will be the final act. So a real showpiece win.
This lot were simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite their best endeavours, it has ended in an easy win. Kane, totally unstoppable today. Everything he touched turned to goals. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you. Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful of a match that will really get the juices flowing. Well, I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter. It's great to be on board.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. We have already started here. Oh, that's a very... Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
It's a really well-measured ball. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, Virgil van Dijk. He's just about unbeatable in every...
It's Son Heung-min! And he's quick to get it clear again. And it's Coke Miners. Now it's Kane. Kane! Camavinga. Madrid are applying all the early pressure.
Yeah, they've been livelier and hungrier and looked the more likely to register first.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? And it's a corner.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Alexander-Arnold. Valverde. Picked out brilliantly. And he's cut it out. Fires it in. Shoots! Alexander-Arnold with the delivery. Turns and goes back. So we're still where we started right now. And it's Kane. And the finish! He's missed, but not by that far.
Yeah, it's good movement, though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
La Coruña were a team looking for an outlet, and it seems, Jim, as though they've found one.
Yeah, and if that allows them to get people running at and even going beyond that defence, then you can start asking more questions. A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Camavinga. Kane. And here's Valverde. Knocks it out wide. Thinks about the shot. Goes for a shot! And that has been knocked clear. Well, that has not gone well. Distributed tidily. Messi. Messi! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
They're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
Played out to the right. Now it's Son Heung-min. Madrid do have a chance to counter here. Well read, and the danger is averted. Neither side giving way, it has been tight. Valverde. Camavinga. Knocks it into space. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Fernandez touches it back. Now it's Son Heung-min. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. He's got away. It's a throw-in. That's very neat, and that's been drilled in. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Can he get on the end of this? That looks a good ball through. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. And the half-time whistle goes. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, I wouldn't say it was the most potent performance, Peter, but defensively, very composed. The scoreline might still be 0-0, but I'm expecting things to open up a bit more in the second half.
So we are still where we were at the beginning. It is 0-0 at the break. And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign. Things are about to change. We need a little more life in this.
Real chance! Oh, wow, that is fantastic! From Captain Fantastic!
Listen, that's just a terrific way to begin the second half. And how about the quality of the finish from the team leader? To go in front again with his brilliance really ought to set them up now for a very positive outcome.
El dorsal 8.
Oh, delicious, such devilish curl.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
La Coruña have fired themselves in front.
Well, it looks like a bit of half-time encouragement was all that was needed, because we have a very different game on our hands now, Peter.
Nicely weighted ball.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Kane.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. La Coruña can breathe again, just.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Gets into some space.
He rises!
Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
This ended up in no man's land. Nicely spread. Well, chasing the game, trailing by 1. Now it's Kane. Now it's Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Look at the space here.
Bullish header! And yes, it's there! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
Marcó en el minuto 60 el dorsal
He
20.
watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, there's a genuine sense of tit for tat here, Peter. Neither side seems willing to back off here. This is a terrific watch.
Messi going face to face with his great rival. And here's Son Heung-min. Kane! Looking for the run. Spread neatly. Could try cutting inside here. Tries to play it through. He can get that clear. Kane tries to pass it through. And he's picked it up out wide. And he's managed to get free. Great vision. And he welcomes it in. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Good ball, good take. He's on it, can he get away? Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Coop minus. Now Son Heung-min. So what can they make of this? Valverde, who's set up 1 goal so far. Can he get it through? Fernandez. Very nicely done. Fernandez.
It's a mighty effort!
They just took too long getting forward.
Kane cannot be that slow, and it took the sting out of the break, and a big chance wasted.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. Into the last quarter of an hour. Now, can they get him away? And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Well, learning from your mistakes and not repeating them is never completely guaranteed, but that rear guard is more focused on him now.
It's played through for him. He has found the way through. Kane,
And the shot! It's in! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
the movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
And now he has two. Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Pass somewhat off target.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Shot a goal! Goal! And surely that clinches it. There really is no way back now.
There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Madrid take a two-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
La Coruña looking to pass their way through.
Big chance! Oh, denied brilliantly.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Cook minus. Looking wide. Camavinga receives it in a wide position.
Habrá 4 minutos de descuento.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Alexander-Arnold. Now it's Kane. He's found the way through. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Valverde. Now there's a fine ball. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. What unity, what joy. That was so very, very good. Kane picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. Well, from behind, Jim, that is some win, isn't it?
Well, I've just got to give them great credit for the way in which they've managed to turn this around. Going behind seemed to strengthen their resolve, and it's been a wholehearted reaction and an absolutely terrific win.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. So that's got things underway. And the list of names suggests that what we have in front of us here, Jim, is a 3-5-2 formation.
Well, the beauty of this system, Peter, is that you can offer both a back five and a front two, having sufficient strength at either end of the team where you need it. Equally, the wing-backs can supplement the numbers in midfield to make it a five, so I think it affords managers the ultimate flexibility. And I think if I were really pushed on what I'd like most, this would be the system.
Out for a throw. Plays a sharp little ball here. Now it's crossed into the middle. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Nicely weighted ball. Takes aim and crosses. Donnarumma claims it without any fuss.
Well, they're clearly focusing on that right side, Peter. That's where the crosses are coming from, where the danger lies. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. Really aren't convincing right now. It has to start in defence, but the whole team needs a wake-up call.
Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things.
Covered quite a few of those games where he showed the very best qualities.
Time after time, it is a tale of the extraordinary, and we've come to expect the extraordinary from him.
We have.
Fernandez. Fair to say, I think, a cautious start from both teams. This looks promising. Oh, look at the space here. And it's hoisted clear. And it's fault. Fernandez does well to get it back. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Now it's Valverde. And this is... And Messi! That's a half-decent try.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. Hector Fort receives it in a wide position. The ball goes in. And the shot! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench.
Halo guys, kali ini gue bakal mainin football. Tapi nanti mau coba ganti ke FC Mobile. Main bentar aja di sini.
That pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way. Now it's
Nice. Waduh.
Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go.
Oh, keren.
Harrison spots it and intercepts. Camavinga looking to play him in. Son Heung-min. An instinctive delivery. Cleared away. Nicked it back promptly. Oh, that's delightful. Oh, that's fabulous. Has a look and place it forward.
Oke, pelan-pelan, santai.
And it's Fernandes.
Oke.
He's gone for goal.
Goal. Oh my
And for a
god.
moment, time stood.
Dikit lagi. Kita coba lagi, guys. Oke, guys. Ayo ambil.
Elche are looking lively here. They're playing with more zest, more purpose.
Oke,
They
dikit
are, and it's
lagi.
all because of the movement we're seeing down the flanks, and I think they look as if they're going to cause some real problems to that opposing defence.
Counter
Both
attack.
flanks are working quite well now.
Oke, nice. Aduh. Gagal. Oke, kita ulangi lagi.
Down towards the right wing.
Ayo, kejar.
Try cutting inside here.
Hector.
He's got away.
Oh, Hector nih jago, guys. Nice.
Elche aiming a corner, and the
Tapi back
referee
kita lebih
concurs.
jago lagi, guys. Back kita lebih jago lagi ya.
And it's been taken short.
Alex.
Hit into the middle.
Oke.
Rises!
Oh.
That needed to be better, and he knows it.
Well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
Still waiting for the game's first breakthrough goal. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
He's tried one!
Cool. Aduh.
Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Coop Miners actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Gila, keren banget. Damn. Kiri lagi. Bam. Dikit lagi. Coba lagi, guys. Kita coba lagi.
Elche have the chance to go the other way.
Oke, Alvaro. Ayo, Enzo.
Hector Fort.
Kejar.
Rodriguez receives it in a good position here.
Oke.
Valera. Valverde. Threads one in.
Aduh,
Time.
terobosannya
Excellent
gagal.
interception.
Tadi Valverde.
Valverde looking to penetrate opposition lines. Camavinga. Fernandes.
2 minutos de descuento.
Valverde.
Aduh, dikit lagi.
Rodriguez. That is good alertness. Driving on and making good progress.
Waduh.
And the referee brings the
Salah
first half to a
passing.
close. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. So, both teams still stuck on the starting blocks here, 0-0 at the break. Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager can be too unhappy. I just wonder which team is going to up the ante first.
Messi. And it's Alexander-Arnold.
Aduh, free
Elche
kick.
have a free kick. No second thought, a straight red
Aduh,
card.
merah.
Madrid are down to 10
Nggak
men.
sengaja tadi, guys. Aduh. Tadi tuh nggak sengaja niatnya mau menghalang bola tapi telat. Gila. Oke, ambil.
Cup Miners with
Free
the
kick
foul.
dong. Ini wasitnya keras banget, guys. Nggak boleh ada pelanggaran kayaknya.
Pass somewhat off
Iyalah.
target.
Mau ngapa aku, guys?
And he's on a charge. Fernandez. It's Camavinga. Tries to pass it. Kane! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Oh, it's very good running.
Okay,
You're
okay.
always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
It's a promising position. Valverde. No outsmarting him this
Terlalu
time.
dong.
Still waiting for the game to take off here. 0-0.
Kok bisa?
Rodriguez. Played out to the left flank. Now this could be a
Oke, itu
chance.
offside Taman.
Valera
Oke,
showed
over
plenty of
sini.
zest in getting to the ball, but
Dia
couldn't
nyerang
quite
lewat
sort
sini
it
guys.
out.
Mantap banget.
Oh,
Yes.
lovely feed.
Balik.
He is such a
Yes.
good mover.
Yes.
Plenty to aim at here. Shapes to shoot!
Goal.
It's a goal! And that is the goal we've all been yearning
Itu
for.
dia Lionel got Messi.
That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Well, from the
Itu dia,
moment he
guys.
got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way.
Messi,
Terrific.
Messi. Pendukungnya Messi, komen guys di bawah guys. Siapa yang dukung Messi, siapa yang Ronaldo guys. Lebih banyak mana guys? Yang dukung Ronaldo subscribe guys. Yang dukung Messi di komen guys.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, it's great commitment on show here. They'll be hoping now that they can stay focused and disciplined enough to hold on to this. Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
They're coming
Keras
again
rupanya tadi,
and
wow.
again.
I think they just have to keep
Oh,
forcing
again
the
and
issue
again.
they'll get clinical.
He's picked his way through. Rodriguez unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Your impression so far, Jim?
There's a lot of football still to be played, Peter, so ideally they need to maintain an attacking endeavour.
He's in space and looking for options. Chance for a shot! That is decidedly lacking.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal
So
20
time for change. And this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, it's an interesting move, this, Peter. It just gives opposition defences a very different challenge.
And it's Andre Silva. Valera. Pings in across. Terrific header.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Fernandez.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
And Messi!
Oh my.
Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Ngapain?
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Kepleset gila.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal
Elche making another change here.
serán sustituidos por el dorsal
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Now it's Diangana. Van Dijk wins the duel this time. Kane is onto it in a flash. Andre Silva. Gets a good foot in there. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. And it's Son Heung-min. Son Heung-min takes a look up. And that was nowhere near his best.
Salah.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
He's got tall. Oh, the ball's come loose here. Oh, what? In for the pieces. Really well taken goal.
Gila banget guys.
Right back in it.
Gila banget,
Almost
gila
no
banget.
time remaining.
Andreas Silva ini orang
And he's only
Portugal
too
kayaknya.
grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, at this stage, Peter, it's going to come down to how badly they want to
Counter
win
attack
this.
lagi guys.
Goes for a shot! He scores!
Comeback.
And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
Nggak bisa. Kita
Oh, one
harus
moment
menang
you're in
guys.
possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Messi. It's a good run down the right. And he's managed to get free.
Messi!
Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Ini kalau kalah malu banget sih guys.
Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. Time added on 4 minutes. Andre Silva. Oh, good spread. Victor Fort gets into some space. He has found the way through. Oh, good take in a good area. Fernandez. Now it's Son Heung-min.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And it's Fernandez.
Oh.
And that is as far as it goes. Madrid did lead. Indeed, they controlled, but they managed to throw it all away. A defeat made even more painful by the way it came to pass. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, overconfidence and/or cockiness should never be allowed to filter into a dressing room, but they failed to heed the warning.
Oke, kayaknya kita bakal lanjut buat main di GTA ya. Gue pengen nyoba nyepin di sini. Oke, kita punya berapa tadi? 100. Oke, di sini aja. Lihat guys, dapat apa guys? 20. Klik mana ini guys? Ya Allah, jelek banget. Ayo dapat Yamal guys, dapat Yamal. Mbappe kita udah punya. Bener? Siapa ini? CAM? Siapa guys? 93. Pemain mana ini? Lumayan lah. Oke, kita dapat ini satu, dapat kiper. Semoga dapat striker terus. Kita udah kebanyakan striker, tapi ini dari I9 nggak apa-apa. Dapat siapa nih? Daniel Mansaro, orang Itali. Nggak tahu deh, kalau pemain-pemain lama gini kurang tahu aku. Nggak ada lagi guys. Oh iya, salah satu pemain kita kena kartu guys. Otomatis harus diganti. Valverde yang masuk. Kita latih si kubo. Latih lumayan lah.
Saat melihat indukan kombucha yang merupakan seonggok alien bertentakel. Dan kini Kelsey meminta Luke bertukar tempat dengan cloningannya sampai Luke habis dicerna oleh si indukan.
Kita mau pinjam pemain guys. 10 laga, 10 laga, 10 laga. Kita butuh Franz Garcia deh. Kita siapa ya? Adanya LB aja guys. Ambil nggak? Ambil nggak guys? Ambil aja guys.
So hello and a warm welcome to all fans of Spanish football. It is great to have you on board again. We all remember, of course, so vividly the memories of last season, but now the slate has been wiped clean, and ahead of us, months and months of toil, sometimes torture and travail. And the shot! And he nearly went all the way.
Nico Williams clearly is very disappointed, but at least his boss is applauding him for his efforts. That's the kind of attacking endeavour they need.
Engages and forces him off the ball. Into the channel. Oh, he's found support out wide, and he's managed to get... He's had a shot! Goal! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Madrid gain their reward with an early goal. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. He is through here. Shoots! And that's caused a worry or two.
Mbappe certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
Ryan clears. And that's aimed into the middle, and he was alert to it. He's had it taken off him.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
And the shot! It's a goal! Such thrill, such noise, and how this matters! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Madrid are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the...
Real chance! Yes! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! Was there ever any doubt?
Well, how's that for composure, Peter? You can see the keeper tried to put as much pressure on him by staying upright, but it didn't faze him, not in the slightest.
(3-0) and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Mbappe! And it's hit the woodwork and out. Oh, they could be caught. There's the shot! And it's in! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Well, my sympathies go to the keeper, who is left horribly exposed. You don't expect players to switch off in front of goal like that.
Madrid are having a ball here.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to...
Goes for a shot! And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Just eases him off the ball. Fran Garcia. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Kubo with the foul. No second thought, a straight red card. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Messi providing an outlet on that flank. Oh, nice touch. Messi's cross. Gets his head on it! No, he can't turn it in.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Could be danger here. Big chance! It's in! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary. Madrid are unstoppable. There could be...
Takes a shot! And that's past the post.
That's the threat he carries, Peter, running at defences like that. If only he managed to retain his composure.
And Messi! Really well taken goal. And they're at it again in double quick time.
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful. Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Now it's Messi.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Messi.
Such good technique.
He has found the way through. Flings in across.
Mbappe!
Camavinga does well to get it back. Toljan. Oh, this looks sharp. Pinches it off him. Koopmeiners. Nico Williams. Closing
Chance! He has done it! And with that, he takes home the match ball.
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
And that means just one thing. Match ball.
He has simply been truly all. And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Messi. There he goes, motoring forward.
Mbappe!
Now, who's going to be first?
Oh, he's been caught on, and again! Sticks it away!
And just like that, he's into double figures now.
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them.
As if 3 weren't enough, this is nigh on utopian.